La Patrona Jex.
Hello.
It's great. Why do we say our names? Why do we say our names?
I'm Nikolai.
Why must we always introduce our names? Why? We're gonna watch Supernatural 1x3.
Ooh.
I'm gonna read the description here. In a small town in Wisconsin, Sam and Dean investigate a series of mysterious drownings officially explained as suicide.
I don't think there's suicides.
No, I think something supernatural's happening right now.
Maybe it's La Llorona.
Let's find out. Hit and play, not skipping the recap. Watch it from Netflix.
Rick.
Just got out of the shower, so I got this weird, like, shower sweat thing going on.
You take a hot shower?
Yeah.
I feel like I can only take hot showers. This is a really comprehensive recap.
What?
Oh, I didn't say anything. Did you say something?
No.
It's weird.
I didn't need that.
No, I remember what the show's about. I don't think you understand the recap.
It's where Tyler Haig lives.
With all of his TVs.
We like inside jokes
If
that
you're
no one
watching.
will understand. They like Buffy girls. They only encounter
Hey.
white people.
There are plenty of guys who like buff girls.
John's one of three, apparently.
It depends on the day.
She's
And
not,
how buff.
She's not buff.
That too. It's really desaturated. Oh,
Suicide Camp Crystal Lake right here.
Jaws. Ooh, I wonder where they shot this.
This is straight up Jaws. You know, I would never feel comfortable to go swimming in a lake like that.
I wonder. Part of me would be like, let's do it. And the other part would be like, I have no idea what I'm going to step on. I have no idea what's been in
I
here.
would just always assume there's a crocodile.
Yeah.
Always. My mind always goes there.
Whoa.
Definitely a suicide.
Definitely, yeah. She drowned herself. Duh. But that looks very pleasant.
I just want you guys to know the captions were paid for by Warner Brothers.
And Vitac did them, so write your Vitac representative and thank them. Padalecki.
Yeah. Rod. Okay.
Really liked him.
The hottest white people are in this show, man. We could both do her. Same time, brother.
Eiffel Tower.
That's the recap.
There you go.
There's the recap.
That's all you needed. Next time. Make that the recap. You might even be able to include some footage from the previous episode.
Going to Wisconsin, baby.
Ooh. I want a deck like that just out on a dock. Are you watching? Lots
I
of
don't know,
dangers
guys.
in
Bathtubs are pretty unhygienic sometimes.
Plus, if you're making toast nearby, like... Like a water Bigfoot. I'm thinking definitely a water Bigfoot.
Jared's the soft-spoken ones.
He's a sensitive guy. He's got longer hair. That's how you
Mm.
tell. And he likes, lawyering.
I need to cut my hair.
Well, we're proportionate, though, on the coolness ratio.
I know, right? Weird. Weird.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. It's part of the job.
That's a riddle.
Win some, lose some.
Yeah. Blowing up the lake.
Another hot white girl.
Oh, hey! From,
You know her?
Oh, you'll meet her eventually on
You're,
Buffy.
you're friends with her? Oh.
Yeah. Or is she only on Angel? I forget. Okay. You might meet her on Buffy. And she's in Cabin in the Woods. Everyone in this town has been traumatized. I like this guy. I bet he's in on it.
Nice.
Uh,
You want to leave your kid here too? Hey, she is leaving her kid there.
Yeah.
It's
It's
convenient.
the safest place to leave a child, though.
Try.
Hmm.
It's good he doesn't know children.
Yeah, I mean, that only works in his
Why would he
favor.
be friends with children? It's weird. Name 3 children you know. What?
Oh, Spencer, Ryan.
Are we gonna see the Loch Ness monster?
Mm-hmm.
Did we focus this camera?
I
We're gonna have a supernatural
wonder.
episode 2 problem. Hmm.
Mm.
How would they know? And he loves kids.
Dude, he thinks they're the best.
How does this guy not know how to flirt?
Yeah, I was very.
Did we watch like a whole episode where he flirted?
Yeah. Maybe she's different. That's why. She's gonna get on really well with Sam. Is he gay married? It's a great conversation.
I do this with kids all the time.
Hey, big guy. You want to kick it?
Mother, she was hung on the ceiling. Caught
Lit
on
on
fire.
fire.
Pretty gnarly.
Screams, man. The screams. The agony.
Here you go.
I
I have like 40 of them.
have a book full.
I'm trying to tell my grandfather at the police station about it. He'll listen to me.
Are you looking at my drawing?
No one with a big dick. Sorry, I drew that here, kid. That's just for me, not you. Lucas in the house.
Lucas, man.
Look at him. He's got Jerry Maguire skills. Fucking idiots.
Always
Some kind of
diagnosing kids with the
post-traumatic
first
stress.
thing.
Get them on Adderall next. Yeah. Such a boring kid.
Hey, I recognize this family. It was a house that ate her.
Now she's gonna suck his dick.
Yeah, see, kids really are the
Jerry
best.
Maguire thing worked. What'd you say to him? Paid him $10.
And I drew that picture. the camera out of my face.
Ew, what's he cutting?
Fish.
Oh. But he had like a wolf hand for some reason. Like, that fur?
Yeah, we're eating werewolf for dinner tonight. Oh no.
That's just living in LA right there.
That's plumbing, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't scary. Come on, where's the hand? Hand's gonna pop out, right? Oh no, it's gonna suck him in.
Okay, if I understand that plumbing disturbances are common, but if it knows to stop right before overflowing.
No, I'm afraid it's gonna jack up his fingers.
I always hate these, yeah.
Don't turn on.
I haven't even seen that Final Destination in it.
Ah!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! That's intense. I was good to you, Mikey. Oh,
Was something pulling his head down?
his head in his hand. The water's evil. It's the same water from that movie Dark Water with Jennifer Connelly.
Can you believe this shit? A kid died.
Of mysterious circumstances.
Do you see how I feel?
What? It's Aquaman.
As an actor, it's very hard to have serious conversations like this.
About most anything that they have to talk about. This water fucking hates people.
The water got the notice. It's gonna get shut down.
It's like, what would you do if you were evicted from your place, you know?
Yeah. He's responsible. He's the water.
Yeah.
You beat it out of him.
Got to break into his house.
That kid's a fucking artist right there.
Yeah, that kid's got a future. He really is the soft-spoken one. There's even a 1% chance.
Please let me take your son out on a plate.
I need to meet more kids.
My
Thought about
brother
Sam
asked me
said
this
earlier.
question.
Yeah.
It really got me thinking. I don't know enough children. A man my age should know more kids.
Hoping to build a network.
God, you know, the stuff clothes he wears are just not comfortable to travel in. Just doesn't. It's like it must be hot all the time. Can I meet your friends? We should just write supernatural parodies.
Yeah.
Every episode, just write a parody.
Sam and Dean meet kids.
Kids who draw, always creepy motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah.
He's pretty good with this kid, though.
And
he
now
never
I
shuts
don't know
up.
any kids. Oh,
This kid is him.
dude. That's the twist. It's got nothing to do with these like murders. What if he just projected all of that onto him?
You become a great artist.
Yeah.
Start drawing amazing. Hmm. It's crazy that they're really out on the road.
Yep. Must have been really fun taking a real road trip for the show. I swear the first episode, I think they did do some real driving, though.
Oh, they did. Yeah. Couldn't afford a green screen then. That's why I'm macho now.
That's not cool.
See? He's soft on the inside.
It's a good shot. Man with a red bicycle. Yeah, use that zoom.
Damn, is that all one shot? From the drawing to the house?
I think so. I have to save Dent.
What? What? Army toys, too. He's the only other kid to play with army toys.
Oh,
It's worse than dying.
and she's the second grieving parent to have said that. I really like the guest casting they do. Green Bay. We won this weekend. Peter Serafinowicz.
The Year of the Dragon.
Is that true?
No idea. Waiting for the day for someone to correct me when someone drops a year and I say that. That's not true.
That's the year of the horse.
You gotta pee in the lake, man.
You're a dirty lake. You're not a freshwater lake.
What if you gotta kill Bill? So the kid drowned in the lake and is killing people now?
That's kind of what I'm getting at the moment. Is he like Jason? He's just chained in a rock down there or something?
This seems Jason inspired. Anything with a lake.
That's not gonna make him turn that boat around. Oh! Dang.
I love Jared Sam's face for when bad shit happens. So it's just like,
What?
so he's like annoyed.
Because he just wants to go back to
Damn
law
it!
school.
Damn it!
I just want to find Dad. Oh. It's so frustrating. I laid on so much homework. What is it, dog?
Oh, like kids trying to emote.
Dean. Get him some crayons, quick. Get good coverage on this show, too. Yeah.
Because of Lucas.
Now that'll be an adventure. This guy. It's a good scene.
That's good editing too.
Yeah.
Good job on the director. I mean, for shows like this, you don't really get to have creative input on
Yeah.
dialogue scenes like that, but to have it all like zoom in on all three of their faces,
Mm.
that was a cool, stylish choice.
I'm drawing
Especially
a
because
hole.
of the fact that this feels like an 80s horror movie this episode.
Yeah.
Kid who draws circles. You gotta love that.
Yep.
Gotta love the tropes of kids who draw.
It's the easiest thing. He's working on making a perfect circle. That's why. He's just getting his hand in the muscle memory.
Abandon Lucas. He deserves to die.
The episode's over.
We're gonna punch that water.
Where are the bodies?
Girl takes bath.
Oh yeah, nothing good can come of this.
Girl dies in the bath.
Women aren't allowed to have a hygiene regimen in horror movies.
Till Jensen Ackles shows up, saves her from scary water.
You meet one kid?
You care about a traumatized kid? It's not like you, man. You do all this because you're selfish.
Yeah.
You're always helping people out of pure selfishness. You gotta choreograph those shots just right so you don't see nipples.
Out of focus and too tight nudity.
Man, you think that bathtub's pretty full, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna overflow in a second there. You're gonna want to turn that water off. Oh,
Ew.
gross. Gross. Ew. Oh yeah, get it up over the lens. Open your eyes, yo.
She bathes in a really relaxed way.
Whoa.
Whoa, we are so close to seeing nudity.
I know. Wonder how they did this. Whoa. Dang. CW or WB or whatever. Throwing down. And kick that bathtub's ass.
Kick the bathtub. I walk on water. Why is he saving her?
Because Dean has a bond with the boy. Was it trying to suck her down the drain?
Dean's so jealous.
That's all I can think about.
Hugging this fucking kid while he gets to hug this naked chick.
Naked
I'm trying
chick.
to bang this whole episode.
Just like totally grateful he just saved her life.
Yeah, fuck.
Nothing sexier than saving lives.
Chicks love guys who save lives. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That's why they showed up and pulled you out of the bathtub.
Water ghost.
I'll go play with it. Jake, 12 years old. Helps me remember. Says on the title of the book. Dude, kid, just start saying
Talk.
words.
Yeah.
Would you?
Script won't let him.
Pulls out his pants and takes a shit. Just looks at Dean the whole time in the eyes. What are you trying to tell me? I think he's just shitting, Dean.
Thank you, dude. Picks up the shit. He's like, we gotta find something that matches this. Oh, buddy.
Damn, as a kid, knows so much. He's connected to the telepathy thing. The red bike.
Who are you?
Why'd they kill him?
Kid knew too much.
Watch from the window of your bedroom.
Oh, damn. Good call. It's got a dangerous looking room.
Oh,
it's
this
not
room.
in his room. Okay. Mention it was in the bathtub, because that is extraordinary. Oh, can't lie to your daughter now.
What? How old were they when they killed him?
Young, it seems like.
Kids?
Yeah. Oh.
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 Ooh, bad call. Don't touch her. She's gonna pull away. She's gonna do that. Why would he stay near the lake?
Oh, damn it. Oh, you believe now, don't you?
But I mean, like, growing up, why would he stay here near the lake? It's trauma.
Yeah, yeah, living on the edge.
Oh, he's about to become a believer.
Oh. Ooh, Ghost Boy. That's a good shot.
Yeah, you have a chance.
Hey, man.
Dude, you can't keep saving her. She's gonna choose him. Sacrifice yourself. Curse ends with him. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh!
Sam did not go down for real.
Come on, come up with the kid. Get that action, boy.
Oh!
There you go. Now you can get her.
The only thing sexier than saving my life is saving the life of my kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam.
Chicks love when you save their kids.
Yeah.
That child actor drowned doing that.
That was a real take. Quick dry. Oh.
He talks.
Oh, Guy. I like that he's like a normal kid too.
Yeah.
No, I saved you. Remember in the bathtub you were naked.
You were naked and touched your tits.
I
You shouldn't have them, sorry. Best
It's just
grip
with my
I could get.
forearm. I was just like, it's the only place I could get leverage.
You probably don't remember, but I do.
And I'm conflicted because like half of me is like, oh cool, the other half of me is like, oh, yeah.
Wrong, especially
Yeah,
these
it's
times.
bad, yeah. I don't want to overstep any boundaries. Aw. Aw.
He'll still be a neglectful dad. Hell yeah!
Oh,
He is
action.
He is not used to getting the girls.
nope.
Nope, not him.
No,
he
it's
never
just-
gets the girls.
Totally
Totally-
positive boon for him.
Totally out of the norm. She gives him just ruin that old kiss. Water just bursts from the streams. It consumes them.
I think it'd be funny if like every episode they die at the end.
Engine roars. Just another day in the supernatural life.
Another day in the Midwest.
Well, John, what'd you think?
It's a very kid-centric episode.
Yeah, this episode's for kids.
Main takeaway? No. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're settling into their kind of episodic stride now. You know, I'm getting the flavor of the week. But I had a good time. I mean, the first episode is still the one that's like blown me away the most.
Yeah.
But I dug this.
I liked it too. It was kind of cool to, I don't know, maybe we don't realize that there are things that are slowly trickling into arcs in weird ways that we don't notice.
Mhm.
You know, maybe I just know their actor names. Jess Dean is, maybe this has some impact on him in some way, or maybe it is just another cool episode of the week. But in terms of being an episode of the week, you know what it might be? We shot the first episode at night.
Yes.
And we've been having to shoot these during the
During
day,
the day.
so we can, get to bed on time.
Yeah. Maybe we should start blocking
Maybe-
nighttime.
Yeah, and
Well,
then
the
wake
thing-
up late the next day and just throw our whole schedule off just so we can enjoy Supernatural.
Here's
yeah.
what we'll do. We'll throw a blackout curtain over there on the entire left-hand wall. Although, hey, the fall and the winter are coming up, so that means that the sun will go down at like 2 p.m., and there you go.
I mean, what I like about the way of what I've at least seen with its consistent, the thing it's consistent about is changing up the way they shoot it. This kind of has some of the same kind of film grain aesthetic that the previous episode had, but this one definitely felt a little bit more back to. It's like it's not like Friday the 13th. in that area, but there's some elements
that
that
are
felt like 80s horror to me.
Reminiscent of it.
It wasn't
yeah.
like 80s nostalgia. That's not what it felt like.
No.
But there were definitely directing tropes and camera angles and flourishes. I was like, this looks like an 80s horror film in a lot of ways. And it fits in tone with what this episode is dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I kind of like that too, because anytime you go out on a lake that's supposed to be sinister at all, you kind of, your mind floats to Jason, Crystal Lake, all that stuff. And so I like the
Yes.
idea of kind of taking those aesthetics and then combining them with a ghost story and something that is, you know, tied into like the sins of the fathers and
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. And that stuff, like one thing I do appreciate especially is each episode so far, I really like all the supporting actors they get for the most part. I mean, every now and again you get like a weird Alden Ehrenreich situation, but I really like their featured players.
They're all solid actors, and I really like the main characters, but I'm not at a point yet where I love the brothers as a...
I don't love anything quite yet.
It's their acting chops are just not... There's a lack of depth to it, but I also kind of give a pass because... You know, I mean, I watch shows now that can deal with supernatural elements where I'm always blown away by how much those, like, if you watch Penny Dreadful, you're like, damn, these guys really believe all the shit they're talking about. It's amazing, you know?
It's wacky stuff.
It's
yeah.
like, when you think about what they have to prepare for, like, this is just silly. And then when you're saying lines like, it's the lake, it wants revenge, this note's being shut down, so it's trying to take as many bodies as it can. Like, these like silly ass lines when you think about what they're actually saying, you're like, oh, it must be hard to really believe what you have to say when you're doing that as an actor. At the same time, though, I said it before on the very first episode, with specifically Jared Padalecki, whatever his name is. Padalecki. Specifically him. I've always felt that he has a lack of depth in other works I've seen him into. And
it's when the 5 o'clock shadow comes in
yeah, that's
that
when
he
you
really
really
starts to
depth.
take
And you know, but I'm saying this is first season out of 13 seasons, and I keep reminding myself of that. Like there must be a point where these characters become people you really love it more than just like, I like them, they're interesting, they occasionally make me laugh.
Yeah.
But there's still an element there that I'm not quite in love with the characters. And I'm like, it's almost there. It's like, oh, like it's, I see the potential. I'm just like, so where is it? Where is? And I'm sorry. I'm wondering if it might come in when Jeffrey D. Morgan finally shows up. Seeing them interact with their father and it might give a better. It might give even more depth to them as brothers.
You
I'm
might
imagining.
see the history, yeah.
Yes.
And also that catharsis of actually, you know, getting some kind of reward or achieving some kind of goal, you know, and what that would do to their characters moving forward. Because you got to imagine the second they find Dad, things are going to change again.
Yeah, and he's going to be in the show. Like, you know he is.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and they're on the hunt for him right now. So I'm thinking like when the emotional stakes will be more, because I feel like you need to mix it up especially when you're doing episodic versus serial. Yeah, you got to mix it up with keeping some strong serial episodes going once in a while.
And
but you know, there's shows like Buffy where I didn't really fall in love with anyone until the second season too.
That's what I was thinking of, is like, there are lots of shows where it just takes, I would say most shows take a few episodes to really pull you in, and maybe even a season to make you truly love them. And it's weird coming into a show that has such a catalog, and B, a fan base, and you know, like you almost feel a pressure to love this right now. And I right now I like it, you know, and I still look forward to watching them, but I am kind of waiting on.
They're
that
fun to
love.
riff on.
And I do at least having seen 3 now, I am sort of hoping that the serial elements will become stronger, because right now the serial element is just, we gotta find Dad, but there's another journey we got to do first. you know? And so
I mean, Dean said it best. You know, they're gonna find Dad, but whatever they encounter along the way, they got to deal with it. You said it right there, and that's a good setup. like in terms of like plot and show and stretching this out to 24 episodes a season. That's a
Because you could just
that's a good
know
setup.
you can just go on forever with different creatures of the week and stuff.
Yeah, and I also think too that this is 13 years ago, and we're in a day and age now of television where you gotta be strong from your pilot. You gotta cook, and we are way more about serial than episodic now.
You don't
so,
get much time to figure things
yeah,
out.
it's kind of a viewer adjustment experience with some of these elements. I would still say though that for a show that's 13 years old, the directing and the style, none of it feels dated. It feels still very modern, and I'm like, I could see this airing for the first time today.
Yeah, and it always feels convincingly like it's cut from a horror movie cloth at the very least. Because I've seen a lot of TV shows that borrow from horror or in a horror vein.
Or it's very pretentious and they're trying. You can feel an actual genuine, I feel like the writer's room and the directors they hire for these episodes probably really like doing horror.
Yeah, and it seems like they're not, I don't know, there's some kind of like network television I don't know how to describe it, but just like a quality where you can tell you're watching network TV, and sometimes when I'm watching this, I'm not really thinking about that. It just feels kind of like a horror show.
Yeah.
Which is a nice thing,
Yeah. No, I mean, it seems like every villain of the week is inspired by, it doesn't ever feel like it's completely made up for this show. It seems like they're always borrowing from an actual horror mythology already established, whether that's some urban legend, whether it's inspired by a movie. Like this, a lot of this are tropes, like the kid especially. It's just like, I've seen this kid a million times.
It's the horror movie kid.
It's the horror movie kid. The long-haired kid, quiet, draws weird things and draws in circles
And
at
they
one point in
mean
the show.
something.
Yeah. I've seen that kid a billion times, and you can even pick up on the tropes. Right when the sheriff showed up, you were like, I like him. That means he's a bad guy.
Yeah,
right away.
yeah.
You called it. It was like instantaneous. So this show definitely feels like there's an actual love for it. It doesn't feel like, it would be cool if we. There's a difference between feeling what they're thinking and feeling what they actually like, and they're trying to translate what they actually like. And I feel like they actually like horror, and they're trying to translate that into network television, which is very hard.
Tricky, and I think they do a pretty good job at that, because the horror set pieces too are all really intense, and each episode I feel like we've commented on, like, wow, they're showing more than I thought they would.
And there's good effects too. There's clever effects, and even the bath stuff can be stupid if you think about it. It could be like really dumb, and the way they pulled it off here was. There's something pretty scary about it. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, but there was something that was rather scary about the concept.
It puts
and
you...
watching them having to deal with like some force you can't see that's drowning you.
It achieves what you're supposed to be thinking. I would imagine is just, oh, how scary that would be if that was actually happening.
Yeah. And
not everything hits that mark, but I thought they did here. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking during that scene. Is like, oh god, can you imagine just like being totally comfortable in the bathtub and then all of a sudden some kind of invisible force is drowning you?
Yeah.
Instead of going, this looks weird.
Which
I've seen that happen in movies too, man.
Yeah, it's a good installment, man, and
it's a solid episode.
Only 3 episodes into this legacy of a show. So I'm just waiting for. I feel like there's gonna be a moment.
Yeah. Where I'm like, I'm in it now.
Yeah. There's gonna be
this.
There's gonna be an episode where like it's clicked. We're just waiting for that day to come.
Yeah.
Or it's probably going to occur when we stop thinking about that.
That's the other thing,
Let
too,
it
is like, I feel like most of the shows we've watched on here, like, we've had a few that people have recommended and stuff, but I think this is the one with the biggest, thickest, like, legacy that everyone is, like, really jazzed about.
No doubt about that.
So, yeah, it's different coming into it with that on your mind, too.
Yeah, like, people were demanding that we watch this scene.
And
then we do it, and
wanna
like, most of
I
our
like
patrons
it.
are watching this one. I'm like, wow, should have started this from the very beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Try to figure out forever what the hell people want us to watch.
Hey, we trial and error, as long as you get there.
All right, guys. Well, leave your feedback down below. Are we hitting the marks in any of our feedback we're saying? But whatever you give us feedback on, don't lead us with spoilers on anything.
No. Don't tell me.
I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan has to die. Right? Don't confirm.
Don't confirm.
But he's probably going to.
Confirm anything.
All right. Talk with you guys soon.